Hi Dreamers, I'm Felicia.
And I'm Michaela Di Cesare, and here's our review of... I don't want to say it.
Dixit?
Dixit? Is
Dixit?
It might be Dixit.
Or Dixit. One or the other.
Or Dixit.
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 I like that one, Dixit. Okay, so for this game, you need to take out your creative thinking cap. And if you're already a creative person, you'll love it.
I think this game was more geared toward female players and people with a very artistic side to them. And I think it's a great concept.
The game comes with lots of cards that have beautiful artwork. I mean, the art is really dreamy and full of themes, and some of them are kind of trippy as well.
Yeah, not to mention that they are big cards and of good quality. You get voting tokens that are used to vote for the card that you think is the storyteller's card. The game also comes with cute little bunnies that you first place on the starting line. Then, each player gets 6 cards randomly from the deck.
The first player of the game is known as the storyteller for that turn. She would choose one of her cards and would say a word or a sentence or even a sound that the artwork on that card made her think of. This can also be a theme or a sentence from a movie or a song, anything, as long as something comes out of her mouth. Just don't make it too obvious, you'll see why later.
Once the storyteller has made up her mind on a card and said something about it, she places it in the middle of the table. Then, all the other players look at their hand and choose a card that has the same theme or story as the storyteller's words. Basically, you want to be as close as possible to her story so that people think your card is the one that the storyteller put down.
Once all the players have chosen a card and placed it face down on the table, they are mixed up, shuffled, and then placed one next to each other in a line, face up. No one knows what any other player has placed.
So once that's done, the non-storyteller players try to vote on the card they think is the storyteller's. They do this by assigning a number to each card and placing the number of that card as their vote. Once everyone voted in a hidden manner, the votes are revealed.
Yeah, and you hope that people vote for your card so that you gain points for every vote you get. So if your card has a theme that is similar to the storyteller's, then people will think your card is the best to vote for, and will vote for you.
The reason why the storyteller should not make it too obvious is that, in that case, everyone would vote for her and no one gets any points. So, once all the voting is done, the points are distributed and you move your bunny up that many spaces.
Then you remove those cards, draw one more card from the deck, and go to the next player who becomes the storyteller, and so on. The game's really fun for creative people, and the game gets harder and harder as you play many games because you're always trying to be more and more creative with your cards.
I really love this game, especially when I play with my girlfriends who I know for a very long time, and I kind of know what themes they would associate to a specific card. It's a great concept, fun for all ages. I also like asking why someone would play a specific card, just to see how their creative minds work.
Yeah, it's a great game, but the point system is a little tricky and the rulebook can be a little confusing. But overall, I'm going to give it a 7.5.
I love the artwork and the design. The production is good. I'm going to give it an 8.5. If you're into the arts like painting, writing, or even music, you should buy this game.